got a story. Everybody feels like a daytime, but it's my time. Damn right, I'm gonna shine.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the channel. We finally made it. Milano made it. You know what I mean? We're gonna get busy, about to do some crazy tattoo work. You guys gonna see what we're gonna do. We did a portrait 2 weeks ago that came out fire. Now we about to wrap it up and do the other side. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. What we doing? So we got the audio, cause so like we was saying, you know what I mean? Look, you know what I mean? This is the design. You feel me? 2 roses for your 2 children. Figured this would be the best, you know, design that we could hit. Finish the wrap up sleeve. Come on, check this out. So this is what we hit, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Almost fully healed. You can kind of see it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go around to the back side, close this thing up, and then we good to go. I mean,
Jason, 90s.
yeah, man, we put the mic on. My man dripping. Yeah. Drunken water. You know what I mean? He good to go. He a soldier. You know what I mean?
Man brought the garbage bags out.
Huh?
My man brought the garbage bags out.
Yeah, man.
About to get busy.
Bro,
Yeah.
this is the shit that we gotta get. I'm in the camera. You see that? I printed the wrong one twice, dog. This is the bloopers we gonna get, man. It's part of the life, baby.
Yo. My man struggling.
Struggling with it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this shit. I ain't reading young. Freestyle.
Tattoo tip, number 1, always start at the bottom. If you can, the right hand side of the tattoo so you don't smear the rest of the image. I mean, this is also a pretty busy stencil, so you want to make sure that you're not wiping too much. If you can, dab as much as possible and then clean the lines up as you go.
Do it, yeah. 'Cause just the way you are, baby girl, you're just right for me. See, you're so special and I know it.
Tattoo tip number two. You see how busy this stencil is. It's beautiful, it's great. However, you don't need to follow exactly what's going on. Feel free to ad-lib and add some things of your own as well, okay?
Unit hesitation, girl, just do it. No one better, and I prove it for sure. And they asked Milano, so why chase the 90s?
Random tip number 3. Listen, I've been in this game for over 13 years. Every time I do script, I always ask, regardless how many times we check, if these letters are right. So we're gonna check again. Brody, these letters, A-D-R-I-A-N, right? Adrian, my man. The top one, A-R-I-A-N-A, Ariana.
Said it's love unconditional. I never worry about the past, I want you to know. I'd rather worry about the future, something like a Kama Sutra, but you gotta fight through just a little snow. A little bad with the sad weather. Every time I think back, never had better. Girl, you tell me what it is, and I tell you what it is. Even really talking kids, you my go-getter. But can you handle it? Is it something that you fight for? Was it something that you try for? Can you handle pain?
Brief intermission for today's sponsor. Me, that's who, because we ain't got nobody else. If you're interested in sponsoring these videos, email MilanoMadeIt@gmail.com. So my boy last session told me some crazy news. I'm tattooing a hero right now. I need y'all to ask him what's going on with him.
Let me hear that story, Brody.
You know what I mean?
Man, a little over 2 years ago, I was shot in the line of duty. I'm a cop, so I was working out West Philly, February 8th, 2023. Had a car stop. It was a little weird, super fishy. I had a feeling something was up, so I asked the passenger to step out the car. When he got out the car, the way it was parked, the passenger door was open, so you couldn't go that way. I was right behind him, so he couldn't go that way. So he tried to run to his left. I mean, I was right there, there's nowhere to go. So I grabbed him, probably took like 2-3 steps with him, and I felt like a punch. And as soon as I felt that, boom, I was shot. Probably like a second later, boom, shot again. As I'm falling to the floor.
Was it like a movie?
It was like a movie, super slow motion.
That's
I felt like I was falling in slow motion. But
right.
It's literally instant, like boom, boom, I hit the floor. I look up, I see the sky. Probably one of the bluest colors I've ever seen in my life.
God,
that's crazy.
Can't even explain it. But at that point, I realized, like, yo, I gotta get up. Like, my partner was shooting back, but I had to get myself up. So I got up, stumbled back to the car. I'm just yelling at my partner, like, yo, get me to the hospital, get me to the hospital. Cursing him out, get me to the hospital. But he hopped in the car, we driving to the hospital. Couldn't, going over the radio, let him know what happened. I called my brother, let him know what's going on with me. I got 2 kids, so I wanted my brother to make sure he took care of my kids if I died.
Right.
I called one of my best friends and I was telling him, like, yo, this happened. And he's like, nah. And then the phone fell.
Oh my God.
It felt like somebody was pouring hot lava on my body.
Right.
And at that point, I'm like, yo, I'm dead. Like, I'm really dead. My partner hit the brake, swerved around another car and hit me, boom. And he said, get the f up, you're not dying. Boom, I opened my eyes, wake back up like, oh shit. Next you know, we in the driveway to the hospital. Hop out the car, take my stuff off, hop on the gurney, just tell them to get me to the back. I got kids, you can't let me die.
Right.
I got shot like 3:37. Woke up probably like 10 something at night. My mom was in the room, my co-workers, family, people were coming out of the room. It was just a struggle from there. Shot twice, once in the chest, once in the stomach. The one in the stomach went through my stomach, out my back. Fractured my back, took a piece of my pancreas, piece of my colon. A week later, I was supposed to get out of the hospital. The day before I was supposed to get out of the hospital, I went for a walk around the hospital. Got back and something wasn't right. I couldn't. It hurt to breathe.
You said one of the nurses, right, told you to
the nurse
take a walk, right?
Made me walk because I ain't walked the day before. I ain't do nothing. I was down. I was down and out on myself.
Like you ain't had the energy, or right?
I just, I was just depressed. So I'll take the walk and I come back, and it just hurts to breathe. So I'm like, yo, it hurts when I breathe. Now I'm mad. Like, this is y'all fault. Y'all made me walk. I ain't want to walk.
Right.
I'm like, I can't breathe. My pops is standing there with me. And he's like, nah, you got a cramp. I'm like, nah, I ain't got a cramp. And he's like trying to rub my rib. And I'm like, yo, I don't got a cramp. And he's like, nah, it's just a cramp. I'm like, no, it hurts. Every breath I take hurts. And then it just got hot. And I just remember saying, Dad, it's hot. I feel like I'm burning on fire.
Oh my God.
Boom. Next thing you know, I'm in surgery again. I'm dying. I'm suffocating internally. They had to take my spleen out. Lost like 3.5 gallons of blood. You know, from there, it just went downhill. I was going to have 4 emergency surgeries over the course of a month and a half.
So things kept happening. Things kept like shutting down, right?
Things just kept happening. Infections. They couldn't close my stomach, so my intestines started to protrude. Developed a massive hernia. I had a colostomy bag for 9 months. Yeah, so before I got out the hospital, I had probably between major surgeries and procedures, there was 8 of them. And then 9 months later, I would have another. 8 months later, I had a smaller procedure done, and then a month after that, I had another major surgery. You know, I was going to go through the crazy depression.
Yeah.
Hated everybody. I ain't want nobody around me, no holidays, no nothing. It was over at that point. I don't want people around me. I hated myself. I hated everything.
Did you think you wasn't going to recover?
I'll be honest, I want to myself, bro.
Oh my God,
I hated everything.
bro.
I hated everything. I got some help, I got some good people, some real good people around me, I got help. Started, therapy, physical therapy. Then I was allowed to go back to the gym. And then I fast forward now, I'm back at work, feel good. I'm not 100%, I'll probably never be 100%, but compared to what I was, man,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
Absolutely.
Yes, super blessed.
And you're still a cop to this day?
Yeah, I am.
That's fire, bro. Thank you for your service.
Right.
Seriously.
Right.
Appreciate it.
That's right.
That's crazy.
And you went here taking this tattoo like a G. Man.
Yeah, man. Compared to that, this ain't shit.
Yup.
I had real pain.
Thank you for sharing that shit. Shit crazy.
Of course, thank you.
That's crazy.
Man, told you we ain't here with a hero today.
Seriously.
Welcome to the channel. This story was crazy. Man, you never know what somebody's going through. And I'm sure this tattoo means the word to him. And it's one of the reasons what we're tattooing as far as children's, why you made it, right, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Thinking about your children
Into everything.
and pushing you to that energy, that last hurrah.
Yeah. Just think about them the whole time.
The whole time.
Driving to the hospital.
Yup.
Even when I got to the hospital, I just kept damn, man, I got my kids.
Yeah.
My kids, this, I couldn't believe it. I was just yo, I'm shot, my kids, I'm really gonna die.
Oh man.
How long have you been a cop for?
It's been 8 years now. I'm going on 8 years now. I had 5 years when I got shot.
That shit crazy.
I think I hustle for myself. I think I write for my family. Do all these shows for the wealth. No longer detour, baby. And I'ma grind till it's over. It's only right that I make it out. Now would you follow me to closure? Now would you follow me to Cape Town? Would you follow me to NYC? Now would you follow me to New Orleans? If it took me down to OKC, cause all I wanna do is make it. I can do it if you always by my side. Cause all I wanna do is make it. Don't get it twisted, this a tour for you and I.
We made it to the end of the day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, we made it to the end of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and Alright, we made it to the end of the day. Appreciate you. All right, we made it to the end of the day. Thank you for watching the video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Who made it? Milano made it.
Let's get it, boy.